Hang on now, give me just a sec. Hey there, good afternoon. So the day's finally come that you're moving to Alola. Alola is made up of several islands. That could be the reason the region is chock full of nothing but rare Pokémon, yeah. There's no shortage of cool Pokémon out here in Alola either. Such mysterious creatures. You find them all over, in the grass, in the caves, in the sky, in the sea. Here in Alola, we love our Pokémon, and we depend on them heaps too. Some of us even battle with them if we call ourselves Pokémon trainers. Rockruff, can you wait until I'm done talking to play? Alright, I gotta ask you some questions about yourself so I can introduce you to everybody. So, which photo should I use for your trainer passport? You okay with the one you chose, yeah? Alright then, I'll let you spell out your name for me. Well, now is as good a time as ever to say, hello Internet, welcome to my new Let's Play of Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon and Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. I'm so excited for this Let's Play. You don't understand, I love these games so much. And this is the second game in the Pokemon series where you're able to choose your skin color alongside your gender, which is epic, and that should have been a thing much sooner. So, you go by Winter? I do. 10-4, good buddy. I'll let everyone out there know you're on your way. Winter. Yeah, that's a name that hits you like a thunderbolt out of the sky. Woo! Can't wait to see you in person then, cousin. Winter, come help me with these boxes. Can't you just feel that warmth? The first day spent under Alola's sun. It's so warm and bright here. But that's enough of that. Time to unpack all these boxes. Meowth, go get Winter for me, would you? I think I'll just stay in bed. I've gotten a little bit nervous now that this is my first 3DS Let's Play and it's actually started, so I think I'm just gonna stay in bed. Game doesn't make you get up. You can't pause or anything. Like, you can't really do anything until you get up, but you don't have to, so I think I just won't. That sounds like a good idea to me. I know, right, Meowth? Jeez. There are moving boxes full of your belongings. Can't do anything in here, but it's a Wii U! It has a gamepad with a screen! Unlike the other Wii U's with gamepads without screens. You were out like a light, weren't you? You ought to be full of energy by now. So, Winter, are you pumped to meet some Alolan Pokémon? Yeah, I am. That's right, I want to hurry up and meet some too. We're living in the Alola region now, the beautiful islands everyone wants to visit. I'm sure the Pokémon living in a place like this must be friendly, right? Was that the doorbell? That's gotta be Professor Kukui. Why don't you go let him in, Winter? I want to watch TV. There are mountains of Malasada waiting for you. Join us to enjoy some marvelous Malasada. Alola fans, let me tell you that today we'll be filling our bellies with the marvelous, magnificent, positively man-sized Big Malasada. Let's dig in at once. Munch, munch, amazing. I keep eating munch, munch, and eating munch, munch, and it just never runs out. Munch, 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 munch. Tune in again tomorrow for more munchies. There are mounds of Malasada waiting. I never check the TVs in this game, but I should because I remember them being funny in black and white. Maybe they are in this game too. A new fridge brought right here in Alola. And that's not a fridge, that's a cupboard. This is the fridge, which is what I first checked, but then it told me again when I checked the cupboard, you know. Hey there, Winter! The name's Kukui. Good to meet you, cousin. You gotta be tired after that long trip all the way out here to Alola. You feeling any jet lag? We sure are a long way from Kanto out here in Alola. It's still daytime out here, yeah. Professor Kukui. Yes, we just arrived today. Hey there, Mom. I just let myself in. Oh, and call me Kukui, would you? Welcome to Alola. Of course. I still remember seeing you battle the Indigo gym leaders back in Kanto all those years ago, you know. I've been in love with Alolan Pokemon ever since. I don't know what the rest of my sentence was. I was supposed to be visiting there to research Kanto Pokemon moves and all. I thought I knew a thing or two about battling, but those Kanto gym leaders proved me wrong. Hey now, Winter. Let's get a move on to the next town over, cousin. Time for you to meet the Island Kahuna and get yourself a Pokemon, yeah? Kahuna? Sure. The Kahunas are crazy strong Pokemon trainers here in Alola, cousin. They're unbeatable for folks like me and you. And the Kahuna who lives in Icky Town is always happy to give any kid who wants to have an adventure with their first Pokemon, yeah? They'll simply give my girl a Pokemon? Then those Kahunas really are worth meeting. Hurry and get ready, Winter. Your bag and hat and things are still in the boxes in your room, I think. And didn't you leave your copy of Adventure Rules on the desk in there too? Oh, I bet you've got a styling hat that'll match mine, yeah? Okay. You checked the moving boxes, and you pulled out your bag and hat. Look ready for anything now. Have a good time out there. I'll be sure to have everything cleaned up and put away by the time you come back with your new Pokemon. Ooh, that's a stylin' hat, cousin. Your mom there. She's sure looking forward to you getting your first Pokemon, yeah? So let's get moving to Icky Town. Time for you to get a real nice Pokemon from the Island Kahuna, oh yeah! Is it a real stylin' hat? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know about the female trainer design in this game. Usually it's really good in this series, and then they just kind of, like, this hat, I don't know. I don't like this hat. I love the rest of the design. I just, like, the hat is just too much for me. I don't know. They changed the hat in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But we'll talk about that later. Hey now, the heat getting to you? I said we go this way. Alright. That wasn't intentional or anything. Now this is more like it, yeah? Welcome to paradise, cousin. This is the Alola region. Folks here in Alola get along by living together with Pokemon and working together too. After all. You can go anywhere, yeah? As long as you got Pokemon helping you out here. That's why we gotta get you to the Kahuna. First, we're off to Icky Town. Come on, it's not far if we cut up here. Or you could run through the tall grass like an idiot. Don't know why anyone would ever do that. So, I actually want to talk to these people. This guy looks like he's hovering off the ground and fusing with the bush, so he must be the science guy. The power of science is amazing! A simple press of a button and you can trade Pokemon or battle with the people around you. True. That's true, you can. But not yet. Hello. Hey you! You look like you're having a good time strolling around Alola. You make me want to dash around too, and I bet I can go even faster than you. Holding B will make me a B-dasher, and it makes me look pretty dashing too. No. But you are going to see me running a whole lot more than walking in this game, just because the walking animation is awful. Okay, I know, I'm trying to make a point, Kukui. It looks less awful when you're going uphill. But you just look so goofy when you walk. Nobody walks with their arms like that. It's just ridiculous. And nobody like bends their knees like that when they walk either. I guess we're going up and downhill right now, so I can excuse that, but it's such a bad walking animation. They had it right in X and Y, it was just a little too fast. And I think they just decided, oh, no, it's not too fast, it just looks weird, which it didn't. It only looked weird because it was too, I don't know. It's a bad walking animation, but the running animation is slightly better. So, Winter, you're loving Alola already, yeah? Yeah. That's what I like to hear. The more you love Alola, the happier you'll be. Or I'll be. I don't know. Oh yeah, look there. Looks like an excited Alolan trainer's come to us. Professor Kukui, you gotta recommend another move for me sometime, please? Why? You already know which moves you want to use, yeah? You come find me next time your Pokemon learns a move, and then I'll battle you. Grind you into the dirt, too. See that? If you had a Pokemon with you, you could dive into the tall grass here, yeah? To try to catch some wild Pokemon to add to your team. Then trainers go up against one another in battle with the Pokemon they love. Come on, young goose! How's it? You're the new kid that just flew in? Let's have a Pokemon battle sometime. Having Pokemon gives you a whole new way to communicate with other people, see? Now let's get moving. Icky Town is right over there. And we're here. And we're here. This right here is Icky Town. This town is where folks come to worship the Pokemon that watches over Melee Melee Island. Tapu Koko keeps us all safe and happy, see? Huh? What's going on here? We were supposed to meet everybody right here, yeah? Maybe they're all back there on Mahalo Trail. That's where the ruins of our guardian deity, Tapu Koko, are, yeah? Winter, do me a solid and go find the Island Kahuna. I'll wait around here to make sure we don't miss each other. The Island Kahuna? You can't miss him. He looks just like a kahuna. Okay. That's helpful. Just having Pokemon at your side makes you feel all warm inside, doesn't it? Eating dinner together, playing together, enjoying spending time together. It's pure happiness. I don't have a Pokemon. She's just rubbing in the fact I don't have a Pokemon yet. Because the kahuna couldn't be bothered to be on time. Really? You want to go up to the ruins? I don't know what you hope to find there. That sounds suspicious. What mysterious creatures. Pokemon sometimes leap right out of the grass to help people in trouble, did you know? I don't think that's why they do it. I think it's to make people in trouble. Mahalo Trail. You may have noticed we haven't run into any Pokemon yet. I mean, like, wild Pokemon, or Pokemon to join our party. We do have a bag. At the moment, it's empty. 5,000 Pokebucks, though. That's 50 real-world dollars. That's not bad. And I do want to change the text speed too fast. Most of these I'm going to keep normal. I might change some of them throughout the Let's Play. If I find things are too easy, then I'm going to change the battle style to set, which means you can't switch Pokemon after one of your faints. Of course, at the moment we don't have any Pokemon, so it doesn't matter, and I'm honestly of the opinion that this game is not as easy as everybody makes it out to be. Everybody says the game is way too easy, but it's genuinely, there are some hard parts here. You can't come out. We'll get in trouble if anyone sees you. That sounds like something I want. I want to see. I want to get you in trouble. What's wrong? Help! Save Nebby! The Spearow are attacking it, but I'm too afraid to go out there. My legs feel like they might give out. Oh, oh, thank goodness. You tried using your power again, didn't you? Oh, Nebby. You know what happened last time you used it? You couldn't move for ages after that. I don't want to see you like that again. No, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry, Nebby. I know you were trying to save me that time, and I couldn't even help you in return. What is that? A sparkling stone? It feels almost warm somehow. Please, forgive me. I'm so grateful to you for helping us out of that dangerous spot. Are you the kahuna? I think this stone must belong to you. Please, don't tell anyone about this. About seeing Nebby. It's a secret, okay? Come on, into the bag, Nebby. I'm worried we might get attacked again by some wild Pokemon or something. I know it's too much for me to ask, but do you think you could see us back to town? Yeah. Sure. Hey, Winter! Looks like you missed the kahuna, yeah? But you found my assistant, oh yeah! Looks like you already met, but just in case, this is my assistant. Oh, yes. You can call me Lily. And Lily, this here is Winter. She just moved here to Alola. Take good care of her. So, you're also one of the professor's acquaintances? It's nice to meet you. The kahuna is back! Kahuna Hala is returned! Our guardian's chosen one is back! One of the strongest trainers in the Pokemon uses in Alola. Yeah. Have I missed something? Nah, but where'd you go off to, Kahuna? I thought we were meeting here. I am Kahuna of this island, after all. Whenever there is a problem on the island, it is my duty to resolve it. Sorry, Lily. What were you saying before? For some reason, I thought I saw Tapu Koko flying about. Oh, yes, Kahuna Hala. Nebby was being attacked by Spearow on the plank bridge when this girl helped it get away. But the bridge collapsed, and I thought both of them might fall to the bottom of the ravine. And that was when the island's guardian deity swooped in to save them. Woo! That's something you don't hear every day. Oh, although it is said to protect us, our Tapu Koko is a rather fickle creature. Yet our guardian was moved to save you. Kukui, my boy, I think we have cause to celebrate. It seems I should entrust this brave and kind young girl with a Pokemon of her own. We'll make a fine trainer out of her. I'm glad to meet you, child. I am Kahuna. That's my name. I am Hala, actually. The Kahuna of Mele Mele Island. Welcome to Alola. Young Kukui had told me of your coming. I'm glad we got the chance to meet today. What? See you guys in like 20 minutes. Welcome to Alola. Young Kukui had told me of your coming. I'm glad we got the chance to meet today. Come, my Pokemon. Let's have a look at you.
First is the grass-type Pokémon Rowlet. Next is the fire-type Pokémon Litten. And last is the water-type Pokémon Poplio. Which Pokémon will you choose as your partner?
Bio time! So, first, you may realize there is a slight difference with these bios than bios I have done in every other Pokemon game, and that is they do not give away levels or what the next evolution's types or anything are. This is because I don't want to spoil Pokemon evolutions in this series unless it's like 100% necessary, which it never will be. Ever. So we're going to be starting off with Poplio. Poplio is the water type. It is very special based, but it can also do physical attacks decently well at this point in its life. You're going to be seeing it get a lot of pretty weak attacks, but it is going to get a good variety. It's going to get a special normal type move, a special fairy type move, and a special water type move by level 20, and all the starters start at level 5. So, yeah, that's not bad. It also evolves relatively soon. It evolves at like a starter time to evolve in a Pokemon game, you know? So, pretty soon. Poplio is kind of the easiest choice in the game. It will get you through most situations really easily. And I believe it has... Yeah, I think it has the least weaknesses out of all the starters, too. So, I mean, there you go. Otherwise, it's a fairly generic water-type starter with water-type starter stats. Litten. Litten is a mixed attacker. It's good at physical attack and it's good at special attack. It's also relatively fast. The only downside really is that it can't take hits super well. It's going to be focused very much on getting status conditions off in the early game with its attacks. Not like focused, but all of the moves it learns for a while are going to have secondary effects. Not all of them. Most of them are. I'll get around to being good at bios eventually, but today is not the day. Litten gets moves like Ember, which have a chance of burning, or Bite, that have a chance of flinching. That kind of thing. It's not a Pokemon that I've used a ton of times, but it is good, and I feel like it appeals to a very specific demographic later on. Lastly, my personal favorite Pokemon ever, tied with Quagsire and Wooper, Rowlet. Rowlet is the only one that is a dual typing. It is a grass and flying type, which means it has the most weaknesses, which kind of sucks early game. However, we're actually not going to be seeing a lot of its weaknesses in the early game. A lot of its weaknesses don't show up until later when you have enough Pokemon to cover the weaknesses already, and on top of that, Rowlet has probably the most interesting stat distribution out of all of them, being focused on attack and special defense. Not so much special defense right now, it's more focused on attack and speed at the moment, but later on special defense is going to be one of its focuses, and I think that's kind of interesting for a grass type. Because usually they're focused on getting off status conditions, which is just not the case with Rowlet. Rowlet is entirely focused on doing damage. And it can do damage in either way. It can do special damage or physical damage. It's just better with physical. I think it's obvious what one I'm going with. I think I've said enough praise about Rowlet for you to know.
Will you choose the grass-type Pokemon Rowlet?
Yeah.
Only when you have both chosen each other can you truly call each other partners. So let us see if little Rowlet there also decides to choose you.
grass-type Pokemon Rowlet looks a bit tickled.
Oh, so little Rowlet has accepted you as well, Winter. Having accepted one another, you'll surely be friends for life.
I would like to give Rowlet a nickname. Ahead of the Let's Play starting, I asked for nickname suggestions in my Discord server, and I got a surprising amount of them. The first one was this series that seemed like it belonged in a different channel, but they literally did say, that shall be the name of Rowlet, so I guess speed boobing is now an honorable mention. It's not what we're going with, but I thought I'd put it in there for the for the laughs. Speed boobing. That was a potential name for Rowlet. Rowley. This is one I actually used in my test playthrough just because I was thinking about Diary of a Wimpy Kid when I chose my starter. And it is something I suggested because it's a very simple way of nicknaming a Pokemon, just changing one letter to make it an actual name. I guess Rowlet actually is kind of an actual name if you add another T, but that's like a last name. I don't know. I'm not going with Rowley, but I do like the thought behind it. And, I mean, great minds think alike. I've used it before. Call him Robin Hoot. It's the cutest pun I've ever come up with. However, somebody else suggested it first. I said in this situation that more than one people say a name, then I will show all of them. And, yeah. It does spoil what the final evolution is in this message. I've probably censored that out in the editing, but Rowlet name is Chonky Owl, and then when it is fully evolved, rename it to Robin Hoot. You can probably guess that it's related to thievery or archery in its final evolution, but the one I went with... Oh, never mind, there's another honorable mention. Henry. I just liked this one because I've almost always named my Rowlet Harold after Jimmy Wetzel's Rowlet in his video about Pokemon Sun and Moon. And I also think Harold is just a really cute name for an owl. However, I don't want to go with Henry or Harold this time. My pick for the winner is Icarus. Now, as I've said, archery is obviously related to the final evolution, and I know Icarus was not an archer. Icarus was a kid with wings that burned. However, Kid Icarus aside, which is Icarus with a bow, there's something about this name that I thought was potentially clever, even if unintentional. Icarus's wings burned when he flew too close to the sun. Rowlet is a grass type, so it's weak against fire, and it's a bird, so it flies. Thank you to Texas Red for the suggestion. We are going to be naming it Icarus. Nice to meet you, Rowlet. Oh, when did you get out again? I know that Kahunahala and the professor will keep you safe from any harm, but you should still stay in the bag and out of sight. It's safer that way. I think you chose a wonderful Pokemon. Please take very good care of it.
That's it, Winter. Now that you've got a Pokemon, you're a real Pokemon trainer, yeah! And there's a lovely gift from me to help make it special, cousin.
A Pokédex.
A Pokédex is a real high-tech kind of tool, yeah? That can automatically record facts about any Pokemon that you meet. Your new partner, Rowlet, is already registered, oh yeah, so check it out. There's no organic way to include oh yeah in these sentences, and this is a trainer passport that I had put together for you. Now why don't you go introduce your new friend to your mom, Winter?
Good idea, but first, we have a whole lot of new options in the menu now. Obviously, options gets a second page, so you can see there's 5 more. This is the biggest menu in the series. Well, actually, second biggest, because Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon added things, but
Anyway, if we go to Pokemon, we can check our Pokemon stats and everything. This is not a great nature, but whatever. It's a Let's Play, I'll work with it. Good endurance and a relaxed nature. Those both have meaning that I'm not gonna bother going over it. Well, I'll go over natures later, but I mean, I said I'm going over competitive stuff, and natures are important for that. I'm not gonna go over characteristics, because for me, that's just a way to make a Pokemon seem more like an individual. If we check the Pokedex, only one Pokemon registered. Rowlet. This wiry Pokemon uses photosynthesis to store up energy during the day while becoming active at night. Like a real owl. They use photosynthesis. Trainer Passport. This is your trainer card for the game. You can see on the top screen, it will tell you all those boring stats. And on the bottom screen, it will give you stamps occasionally every time you pass a landmark. There are 15 of these, and I intend to get basically all of them. We'll see if we actually end up getting all of them. You can also do a portrait photo. I'm not going to bother right now, but you can change the photo on your trainer passport, and we will probably do it later. And last but not least, Pokemon Refresh. We'll go over that later. It's going to bother me that it keeps saying new in the menu, but whatever. I'm going to save here too, just because that first crash has made me wary. Hey, you and me! Let's have a Pokemon battle!
Where's the fire, boy? And what kind of a Pokemon battle would that be where you don't even give a name first, eh?
Fair enough, then. I'm Hao, and my partner's Poplio. Your Rowlet looks really cool, too. You like Pokemon? Yeah, so let's battle. I couldn't wait for you to find your way to Icky Town, so I've been all over looking for you. I don't really like to see Pokemon battles where Pokemon can get hurt, but I'll watch for you. Oh yeah, your first battle already. And have your Pokemon dish out some moves and see who wins. Woo!
I appreciate you being willing to take on my grandson here. I expect a no-holds-barred battle from the both of you.
Okay. You will battle me, right? I know you will, right? Yeah, and I won't lose. Alright, this is gonna be great.
Very well then. Let the Pokemon battle begin.
Oh, this battle theme is so good. I love this game's soundtrack so much. Pokemon Trainer Hao. He is going to lead with Poplio. Level 5, Torrent for the ability, so its water-type moves will do more damage when it's at 1/3 of HP or less, knowing the moves Pound, Water Gun, and Growl. If you chose a Litten, he will have Rowlet, level 5, Overgrow for the ability, so it's the same as Torrent but with Grass-type moves, knowing the moves Tackle, Leafage, and Growl. And if you chose Poplio, he will have Litten, level 5, Blaze for the ability, same as Torrent and Overgrow but with Fire-type moves, knowing the moves Scratch, Ember, and Growl. This battle's so easy, just use the move that has the advantage. This is one of the many games where the rival chooses the Pokemon that is weak to your starter, which I'm not going to complain about. I don't think there's a problem with friendly rivals. I think the Pokemon community is just a bunch of babies. Here's the water gun. Yeah, as you can see, his AI just tells him to use the wrong move. He'd do more damage if he used Pound, but he's going to use water gun anyway. And as you can see, there is a care button on the bottom screen. I'm going to press that. If you do press it, you cannot unpress it. You are stuck doing whatever that means, and you'll have no idea what that means unless you've done Pokemon Refresh. Hoo-wah! I agree. Oh, the audio waveform. That looks so bad. I'm gonna have to... Did everybody a favor and turn down my microphone a bit. Okay. As you can see, Rowlet is sweating, so we are going to use the blow dryer
to de-sweat Icarus. There are various things that your Pokemon can have going on after a battle, and Pokemon Refresh is actually beneficial. I might be doing some of it in the early game, but for the most part, I'm going to be saving this for later, because once you get your Pokemon up to 5 Hearts of Affection, which is something in Pokemon Refresh that we'll be talking about, there's basically no reason to do it any further, and as cute as it is, right? You can see that Icarus loves his little bow tie being pet. It takes so long, and I don't have all the time in the world anymore, unfortunately. So, I'm not going to be doing Pokemon Refresh as much as you might want me to. I am still going to be doing it occasionally, but, like, right now there's going to be a very easy way to get your Pokemon up to 5 Hearts of Affection later. And I mean very, very easy. We already have it up to 1 heart, so you might think it's incredibly easy, but no, it's not. It takes a genuinely long time at this point in the game. But later on, it will not be taking as long, and I want to wait until then to do this frequently. I think I just repeated myself a lot. Hopefully it made sense eventually.
Hoo-wee! That gave me chicken skin! Winter, right? Your Rowlet was awesome! Now that settles it. I'm going all out tomorrow.
Winter, would you be so kind as to give me a look at that sparkling stone you have there? Could it be?
Tutu, isn't that?
You were rescued by Tapu Koko at the bridge, isn't that what I heard, Winter?
That's when I got that stone.
So it even deigned to give you a stone. Perhaps you are here in Alola, Winter, because this is where you are meant to be. Allow me to borrow this stone for now. Fret not. I'll return it to you tomorrow evening. It would seem that you have the makings of a fine trainer. You must do us the honor of joining in our festival tomorrow.
First, I'll make sure you get back home safe today, though, Winter. Lily, you two should come with us too, yeah? Wouldn't want to go losing you twice in one day. You or that precious Pokemon of yours.
Yes, I will keep an eye on...
Oh, you! Would you not try to escape the very moment you were told not to wander off?
Welcome back, Winter. So, what kind of Pokemon did you get? Don't keep me waiting. Oh, I think I'm falling in love. So why did you choose this, sweetheart? Because it's cute? Well, then you picked right, because I'd say this little charmer is definitely cute and cool. The two of you look great together. I feel happier just looking at the pair of you. What a stunning sunset. Alright, today's the day that I finally unpack. Was that the doorbell? Go see who it is, Winter. Next time on Pokemon Sun, we're going to be checking to see who it is, Winter. See you guys then. And thank you for joining me for this episode. I'm so genuinely excited for this Let's Play. I cannot describe how much I love these games. See you guys next time.